believe I'm putting a mousetrap under our door.
So this is the famous elevator where a guy was stabbed to death.
And our mattresses have stains. It looks like someone peed.
The water is freezing cold.
It's been a while since we had to deal with scammers on our show, and this time we might be adding murderers to the mix. New York, New York, the birthplace of the American Mafia, where nobody gives a damn about you and where pickles are sacred. Feels just like our beloved Eastern Europe. You're probably wondering, where the heck are you poor bastards staying in one of the world's most expensive cities? Well, don't we all know the answer? What kind of place gets the worst reviews in all of New York State? Honestly, I'm excited in the most unhealthy way. You know the steps: TripAdvisor, hotels, New York State, not just New York City, checking all property types including Japanese guest houses, sort by traveler's rating, and then it's just a slow descent. Let's scroll all the way down into the rock bottom of New York hospitality. Have found it. The worst reviewed hotel in the entire 20 million New York State is 31 Street Broadway Hotel. Absolutely dreadful rating, one of the lowest in the history of our show. It looks like it's located in New York City's Manhattan, prime location, but judging from the photos, it's more like a building full of miniature apartments. Trying to find something alarming. There you go. That looked just artistic. Alright, I'm starting to sense a strong commitment to not using the toilet properly. What does this say? Please help to keep the toilets clean. Use the flush 2 to 3 times. Thank you. Clearly, that strategy has failed. Oh, a brown towel shaped like a swan. Given what I just seen, my brain definitely saw something else first. I don't know, it just looks like your average sketchy hotel. But a toilet alone doesn't make it the worst in New York. Whatever's hiding under the surface will definitely be in the reviews.
I put the address into Google and found out a guy was stabbed to death in the building a little over a month before our stay.
Our room had rats at night.
The armpit of New York City. Offensive, vomit-inducing, dry heave-causing, contaminated, polluted and rancid. Every layer of bedding on both beds were soiled with blood and urine.
There is one toilet for the entire floor of around 40 rooms.
Bathrooms covered in vomit and not kept clean. Saw multiple rats during my stay and they refused to return my deposit.
They refused to give back our deposit.
I never got my security deposit
They
back.
will not give you your security deposit.
They didn't want to return my deposit.
They did not return the deposit. Don't give back deposit
They
money.
didn't refund my
I'm
deposit.
not getting my
They
deposit
didn't
back.
get my security deposit
They
back.
stole my cash
They will
deposit.
steal your security deposit.
Deposit was stolen.
They steal your deposit.
You have not returned the
Deposit
deposit.
not returned for fake reasons.
Some guy unlocked our door at 3:15 a.m. and walked in. Having 2 minors with me, I yelled and he left. I complained and was called a liar. Said I would not stay second night and they said no refunds.
There are hidden fees such as a strange 8% towel
Place
charge.
stinks. They literally killed the guy inside the elevator, which remained closed 2 days after the homicide. They will also keep your deposit.
Wow, it's been a while since we had to deal with scammers on our show, and this time we might be adding murderers to the mix. I don't know why, but I'm dying to see how 31 Broadway Street Hotel operates. Dying, get it? Look at the price chaos here. On Hotels.com, it says $65 per night for the most basic room, a private room with a shared bathroom, but the total price is $438. Booking.com offers slightly different pricing, 275 euros for the same room. That's $130 less. And look how many room options are available here. I've never seen anything like it. We're going for an apartment with a shared bathroom with 1 single bed and 1 double bed. I've slept in the same bed with that guy many times, and trust me, it's always been a traumatic experience. 297 euros for 2 people in central Manhattan. let's be honest, that's actually a pretty good deal. Now look at this strange price breakdown. 56% bed linens fee, 56% resort fee, property service charge. These are some seriously confusing numbers and calculations. But hey, at least they're honest about the shaded deposit. It should be 155 euros, mentioned clearly and visibly. You see, this may be an honest, transparent establishment after all. You saw the price, we've got it documented. Let's see what the final total is. After hidden fees, potential deposit drama, and maybe even funeral costs. New York, New York.
I just heard the news. A guy stabbed to death. Don't want to be a part of it. New York, New York. I hope it's not true. These urine-soaked beds. Don't want to lose my deposit. New York, New York. It is as bad as it gets. This hotel that never sleeps. 'Cause there are so many rats and so many shits. Looks like I'm going to war, New York.
Welcome to Broadway Street, New York's most iconic and longest street at 53 kilometers or 33 miles. Home to the famous Broadway Theater and also the infamous 31st Street Broadway Hotel, if that's its real name. NYC Empire State Studios, Grand NYC Apartments, the Suites of New York, Grand NYC Hotel. These are just some of the names this place has gone by according to past reviews. Just like in Catch Me If You Can, the identity keeps changing while the main character is on the run. So what is 31st Street Broadway Hotel running from? Check-in is at 4 p.m., not exactly early, while checkout is at 10 a.m., not exactly late. That leaves us with less time to enjoy our stay, which in the end might actually be a blessing. We both wrote our wills. Let's check in at the worst reviewed hotel in New York City. If only we knew where the hell it was. Things were confusing right from the beginning. We were standing exactly at the address from the booking, but there was no hotel in sight. No sign, nothing. Our only option was to call the number from our reservation. Hi, this is Peter Popluhar. I have a reservation for one night at the 31st Street Broadway Hotel for today. We're nearby but can't seem to find the entrance. What should we do?
It is 38 West 31st. It is exactly next to a donut store. And the name of the donut store is Bear.
Bear Donut Store.
Correct.
Okay, so we just check in at the reception when we find the
Yes.
Bear Donut Store.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much for the information.
No problem.
Thank you. Bye-bye. What a lovely host. Look at this. That's the Bear Donut Store. Give me the camera. Actually, no. Don't give me the camera. We have hidden cameras. A 360 camera 1 and a smaller 360 camera 2 both on a backpack. Hidden camera in glasses and the last hidden camera in a coffee cup. We were prepared better than a spy in a Cold War thriller. Yes, sir. Hi, we have a reservation here. 31 Street Broadway Hotel.
How many nights here?
Just one.
One.
Passport and credit card. I think it's already paid, isn't it?
No, only for in case any incident.
So, are you going to charge my credit card?
Look, The machine is not working right now. I just gonna make a copy in case any incident. Okay? Sign
Okay.
here, and then you sign the back.
All right. So did it charge any deposit right now or?
We're not charging anything.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
good, good.
You'll get a copy in case any
Yeah.
incident. Just
All
sign
right.
it. We should charge, but machine is not working.
So normally you charge?
I mean, yes, yeah, we charge it like it's actually it's in call. We call. Okay, that's Louis 517.
Sorry. Is this the famous elevator where that thing happened, according to the reviews? It's renovated. To be honest, that looks really nice.
Yeah, looks good. Oh. Can you feel it? The floor?
It goes downhill. The floor goes downhill, like you can feel it.
Yeah, this is our room.
Alright.
Oh, it's near to fire extinguisher.
Yes, and also near the trash room. What a blessing. I mean, Europeans with US lockers.
Okay, this is
I
locked.
never understood US lockers. I've always had troubles with them.
Ah, okay,
Alright,
from the
alright.
opposite side. Oh no.
Okay, first impression, and keep in mind this is just the first impression. We'll do a full inspection later, but this might just be the hidden gem of New York City. And by hidden gem, I mean possibly the cheapest legal place to sleep in Manhattan. I know this because we were booking a backup Airbnb. We always have one on our filming trips, and there was nothing cheaper than this hotel. Not even a cardboard box in Central Park. Of course, it's a budget option, but you pretty much have everything you need here. Let's start with the most important part, the beds. Now, I wasn't exactly expecting a bunk bed, but here we are. And I could go full Karen about it, but technically, you know, we did get one single bed and one double bed. It just happens that one is stacked on top of the other, just like in summer camp or prison. The mattresses, well, I definitely slept on worse ones. We got our towels, the shower gels, everything you need. The AC, is it working? It is. Miraculously, it is. Now, we may not have a table or a chair, but we do have our own kitchen. We got our stove, a fridge with a freezer, working fridge, a microwave, and all the basic kitchen amenities. We can actually cook here. I'm not sure if we'll be desperate enough to do so, but you know, the option's there.
Scrambled eggs on breakfast. I will cook on the asbestos pan.
The room is clean, it doesn't smell. Come on, this looks like a f***ing bargain. Huh, it seems we have a working TV. Huh. Yeah, working TV. I mean, okay, partially working TV. What the f is this? Is this just the problem of this channel, or? Beautiful. Well, it seems this room is not suitable for people with epilepsy. Is that a glue?
Yeah, it's prevent of thieves.
That's, oh my god. Oh yeah, it's not a gum, it's a glue, so there were people stealing the remote control apparently. The TV is installed in the most absurd spot in the entire room. It's not movable and apparently not stable at all. The only way to watch it is by standing directly in front of it. But hey, they say standing is healthier than sitting. Look at this, we just noticed that the original cable from the TV was apparently destroyed and someone attached a new ending of a cable to the original cable with duct tape. It's a miracle this thing is working. Oh, working is probably a strong word. What I do see as a problem are these windows and this busy street right below us. These windows are doing an absolutely terrible job at soundproofing. In just the last 15 minutes, we had cars honking non-stop and 2 ambulances screaming. We didn't mind for now, but let's see how we feel about it at 2 a.m. Also, there's no Wi-Fi here, and according to some reviews, you actually have to pay for it. So let's ask the receptionist, or whatever we call the guy who so enthusiastically scanned my credit card, if he could give us the password.
It seems like someone's living there. Someone really messy, but not Lionel Messi. The other type of messy. So they murdered someone here. Huh. Look at all these cameras. So whatever we do on the hallways, they know, and he knows immediately. Excuse me, sir. Is there a Wi-Fi?
Yeah, it's available here, but you have to pay for the Wi-Fi.
We have to pay.
Yes,
How
sir.
much?
It's $10 for 24 hours. It's for 5 devices.
For 5
okay.
devices. Fast Wi-Fi?
How can I say? It's so far nobody complain about the Wi-Fi.
Okay.
This is the password.
That's the password. Okay. In 6 years of making this show, I've never once had to buy a Wi-Fi voucher. Honestly, this feels absurd in 2025. It feels like paying extra for oxygen. Unable to join? I want my $10 back. It's not working. Unable to join. This is like 1998. Still loading without any success. Look, it's not working. It is not working. Okay, let's try once again. One more time. Success. It's connected. Loading is very slow. Speed test. Download speed 276. That's pretty good.
It's very good.
Let's just try bbc.com. I mean, it seems pretty slow.
So numbers is not everything.
Numbers are not everything, exactly. That's what I was trying to say to my ex-girlfriend.
Try another page.
Okay, Pornhub. Your favorite. This works perfectly without any troubles. Such a strange Wi-Fi.
$10 for a slow Wi-Fi, or in other words, one of many creative punishments in this room. We were surprised there wasn't a sign charging extra for breathing too enthusiastically.
Alright, that's about it for the room. Now I'm genuinely curious about the dreaded bathrooms. If the reviews are correct, we should be mentally preparing for excrements and the general ambience of biohazard. Alright. Definitely not what I was expecting. This looks super modern, probably renovated. Absolutely no sign of filth or feces. And I'm really surprised that we're the only ones here because this is the only bathroom for about 90 rooms, the entire floor. And doesn't smell. What's a bit funny is that you can actually see if someone's doing their business here if you're taller.
What's up?
The 31st Street Broadway Hotel was dangerously close to being the best of the worst, until I wandered into the other floors. There I stumbled across New York City's finest wildlife, barely dressed elderly Asians, a man who seemed to have a lifelong war with his sinuses, and, crowning it all, a stench that killed every last one of my smell receptors.
It smells terribly here. Like rotting trash. Oh my god. I wish I could explain the smell better, but it smells like a cheap Asian restaurant here with poor ventilation. Someone's definitely cooking some noodles with gutter oil.
This place could have been many things, but a hotel wasn't one of them. A random run-in with our next-door neighbors only reinforced that suspicion.
Could I ask you a quick question?
Yeah.
Have you seen the reviews of this hotel?
No.
This is the worst reviewed hotel in the entire state of New York. And is this your first day here?
No. We've been here a few days.
Okay, was everything alright?
Yeah.
First of all, why are you outside?
Oh, because we always more people.
Oh, sorry, then they're sleeping.
But like maybe the one who owns this is not the same who owns yours.
Really?
Yeah.
Where did you book it, if I may ask?
No, Airbnb.
Airbnb? So, what types of rooms do you have? So, how many beds? 4 beds?
3.
Could we ask how much did you pay?
Yeah. I can check. Wait one second.
That looks very different from our room. Very different.
Yes, can I? Oh, yeah, it's bigger.
For how many nights? 8 nights for $2,800. 350? No, actually, it's exactly the same. Did you have to check in with the receptionist down there, the security guard? And did he ask for a deposit?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
He didn't ask for your credit card information?
No.
No ID, no passport, no credit card?
Nothing.
And it's so strange they didn't ask you for a deposit. But it's because you're not in the hotel. We're in the hotel, even though we're close to each other, our rooms.
Did you get towels?
Yeah, we got towels, but they're not very clean. And our mattresses have stains. It looks like someone peed themselves. You have chairs?
Yeah.
Oh,
We don't have a chairs, no table. You have a bathroom?
You have a bathroom? You have a bathroom?
Yeah.
We don't.
And you need to pay for Wi-Fi?
No.
We need to pay $10.
$10 for Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And it's not working well. Hold on, but there are 3 people with bathroom and they're paying the same price as 2 people without bathroom.
We have everything. It's actually nice.
Yeah, it's much nicer than our room. What about the noise? Can you sleep? No? Yeah, the noise is terrible. And are you waking up during night?
Yeah.
All around the world, we go to the worst reviewed places. Yeah.
What?
Because it's fun.
Yeah.
There were murders in this hotel.
What?
Yes, I'm sorry to break it down to you.
Really?
Yeah.
But only 2.
How are you all today?
Good. Do you know this is the worst reviewed hotel in the entire state of New York?
Oh, are you sure about that?
Yeah. Did you book it through Booking.com or Airbnb? Airbnb. That's the thing.
That's the
That's the
reason.
thing.
No. Mary?
Okay.
It's different owner.
Yeah, that's a different owner.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
The Wi-Fi just left.
It's fine. Thank you so much once again. Have a good time.
Thank you.
So much for the initial excitement. This place is no bargain. The Wi-Fi is almost dead. Cockroaches are throwing a house party. The upper floors reek like a garbage dump, and we're clearly getting ripped off. The only thing missing? The alleged rats. Let's go deal with those next. Where could we find mouse traps?
You're gonna go down here, make a right 62.
Thank you very much. Okay.
This is a mouse trap and this is a mouse killer.
Do we need to catch it or kill it? Does it matter?
Exactly.
And one of these that wouldn't kill the mouse since we're humane.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's go.
Catches up
Oh,
to
yeah.
4 mice. Up to 4.
Okay. The whole family.
Yeah, it will be good for scrambled eggs.
What's the favorite cheese of American rats?
I don't know. I'm not American red.
You're just red. It's getting dark, which means we will soon have to sleep here. Let's get a drink. With our deposit hanging by a thread at the 31st Street Broadway Hotel, it's nice to know that something is saving us money, like the app that I co-founded named AWOL.
AWOL is the app that points you to venues with discounts, perks, or even free stuff. Click on the offers feature and all those places appear as purple icons on the map. That's how we ended up at Everything's Jake, a cozy little bar right next to the 31st Street Broadway Hotel. A bar with a special discount.
And just like that, some of the cocktails are discounted.
Using the app, AWOL figures out your vibe. Then it shows you venues that are basically made for you with its matching feature. It's like Tinder, but for foods and drinks.
Sipping a Manhattan in Manhattan, and it didn't break the bank. Life couldn't be better.
After the offer is activated, you show it to the server who redeems it and you instantly save money.
If you download the app now, through my link in the description, you'll get custom worst reviewed effects and 2 deal slots immediately. 2 more, please. These are wonderful. Alright, back to gloomy reality. Time to take a shower before bed. The initial excitement is fading away fast, especially after taking a closer look at the towels. I'm bringing my own. No need to end the night with a mysterious skin rash.
The water is freezing cold. And it's not getting any better. That was unpleasant.
How does this thing work? Have you ever set up mouse traps? Oh yeah, because of your childhood, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is how it works.
that's gonna wake us up.
And if the mouse will come, this part going down, and the doors will close.
You explained it really well. We're so exhausted. I hope I can fall asleep because I'm concerned about 3 types of noises. One from the hallway from the guests. There are just people passing by every 5 minutes and talking. Second one from the street that calmed down a little bit even though every once in a while a honking car passes by. And the third one from our beloved Vlad. Is he snoring? Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. This guy is just unreal. Luckily I have mountaineering earplugs, so I really hope they could be of some help. Good night. Good morning. I have to say I slept pretty well because these mountaineering earplugs are a game changer, an absolute lifesaver and a game changer. According to my watch, I slept 6.5 hours. Just pretty good. There may have been some noise, but I couldn't hear anything, so there was a very good sleep session. Again, thanks to these guys. Alright, and now what everyone's waiting for. Did we catch any rats? Vlad, you're cooking!
Yeah, the famous Vlad asbestos eggs.
The stove is actually working. You can cook in your hotel room in central Manhattan Rat trap number 1. No rat. Rat trap number 2. No rat. The family trap. No rats. Let's check the ceiling. Is there a rat squeaking?
No, nothing. I think we can use this cheddar.
I'm gonna quickly brush my teeth, get myself ready, and then it's time to confront the receptionist and possibly the owner slash manager if we get the number, with the pretty surprising fact that this is the worst reviewed hotel in the worst reviewed hotel in New York City.
Given that this hotel had our credit card details and given that we value our finances, we couldn't afford to leave anything to chance. We cleaned up every single crumb, wiped every single smudge, and checked every single corner.
We're leaving the apartment in perfect condition. Everything is clean and tidy. Nothing was damaged, and there's no reason to charge us for absolutely anything.
Hi.
We're checking out.
Just the keys.
Yes.
You guys are all set for the checkout.
Yes. Let me ask you a few questions.
Yes.
The Wi-Fi that we paid for yesterday for $10 was almost non-existent. It wasn't working. I mean, we don't care that much. We don't mind because we had data, but we just wanted to test it.
I would recommend you message the host and then she can correct you something.
Okay. The same number that we spoke to before coming here
I
for the
think so.
instructions.
Yeah, that's the host name.
Oh,
so
right.
she's the right person
Okay.
to talk.
What's her name?
I think her name is Eliza.
Eliza.
Give her a call or send her a message because she's your host. I'm just the middleman between
Oh,
you.
sure. We're staying in the 31st Street Broadway Hotel, officially. That's what we booked. But we met other people in the hallways that were staying in Airbnbs and had no clue what the hotel was. And they paid
That's
us.
just the name of her business, but it's
So it's not an actual hotel.
It's like an Airbnb setup because we're renting somebody's apartment.
Sure.
Hotel is renting at a Holiday Inn or at the Hyatt next door.
Do you know that this is the worst reviewed hotel in the entire state
Eliza
of New York?
is the other one.
Sometimes she's here. Alright, so she resides in New York and we maybe can meet her.
I don't know where she lives, but her business is here.
Okay.
So she needs to come here once in a while.
Alright. And why do you think people rate it so low? Because it's the worst reviewed hotel according to
She's
the
the
rating.
cheapest, she gives shitty service, and all of that. The other ones, the price is a little bit higher because of also the service, extra things. I guess.
About 80% of the reviews are saying that there were problems with the deposit and it was taken from the guest for like fabricated reasons.
I understand that, but remember, I am the middleman.
Yes, of course. But
and
you,
I can
yeah,
answer some of your questions.
Of course.
And
We're not accusing
even
you
though
of
you
anything.
tell me that I already know it, but I cannot help you.
According to some reviews, in the past people were murdered here. Is that
I don't
true?
know.
Okay.
I've been working here for 3 months.
In reviews on the internet.
There's no murder.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you so much. The checkout's over. Thank you. Bye-bye.
A man was stabbed to death in Midtown late last night, and police are also looking for that suspect.
This building on 38 West 31st Street was once known as the Grand Hotel back in the 1800s. But nowadays, several hosts have it listed on Airbnb. It's also listed as a hotel. There's also several building violations, including for operating an illegal hotel and illegally converting office space to residential. The location also the latest site of a murder. Police say Saturday night, an unconscious man was found with several stab wounds to his neck, shoulder, and arm.
We're staying here. Oh, there's a hotel, right? There's an Airbnb right here?
Yes.
And
I'm actually
Dear Mrs. Eliza, it's now your chance to prove that all the bad reviews were wrong about you. Agree to have a conversation with us and show that you're simply a misunderstood business owner, or refuse and let the silence speak for itself.
Hello?
Hi, am I speaking with Mrs. Eliza, ma'am?
Yes.
My name's Peter Popluhar. I just checked out from your hotel on Broadway Street, and we just filmed a show that explores places with bad reviews, but we actually had a totally fine experience. And the online criticism feels exaggerated. We'd love to share your perspective and shed some light into some of the matters that were not answered by the receptionist. Would you be open to a short filmed chat?
No, I don't have time. Sorry about that. I'm very busy right now.
Could we meet you? Could we meet you just for 5 minutes? Without any cameras, with no cameras.
I'm sorry. My assistant is not available, and I have myself only to do all the reservation and everything. I do not have even time to breathe. I'm sorry.
I believe... Okay, just one question. Can I ask you just one question?
Sure.
Okay, so most of the reviews are saying that there's an issue with the deposit, and guests claim that it was taken for reasons they believe were completely made up. Are you aware of this?
The problem is that they think the authorization is a charge. Authorization is not a charge, and we have to tell them constantly that they haven't been charged and it's only authorization. Unfortunately, they do not understand what is the difference between authorization and charge. And we always have to explain to them, you haven't been charged, and they're always asking why we haven't been refunded. And we always have to say that you haven't been charged to be refunded. You have to wait, and automatically the bank clear the authorization. That's the issue. What we ask is that the guests have to provide a valid credit card to be authorized for $175.
Yes.
Authorization is different than a charge. Charge is something that is going to be taken away from your account.
Yes.
Authorization, it means hold. In case that there will be any misconduct in the room or smoking, then authorization is going to be applied to the charge. Therefore,
of course.
The guests, after they check out, they always questioning why you are not refunding my deposit. In the reality, we have to keep saying to them, you have not been charged to be refunded. It was only authorization. And then sometimes they believe, sometimes they don't believe, and whatever. So that's the reason for that.
Okay, I completely understand. That's how deposit works, of course. Of course, that's understandable.
Sir, I don't have time. As I said,
but
you asked me a question. Sir, I am very busy. I have hundreds of reservations. I don't have even time to answer them. I cannot answer you. I'm sorry. I don't want to be rude.
I completely understand.
Right. Thank you.
Who decides whether a guest loses their deposit, and what kind of proof is required? Could you explain the process? Those were supposed to be my final questions. Unfortunately, we'll never get the answer. On a personal note, speaking strictly from our own experience, the 31st Street Broadway Hotel was fine. And since we always rate based on how we experienced it, this one's getting 3.6 stars out of 5. Not great, not terrible. If you have low budget, low expectations, and strong earplugs, go for it. You won't find a cheaper place in Manhattan. But don't get too attached to your deposit. It may never come home. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, hit the like button, let us know how you would rate this hotel in the comments, and check out our Patreon for behind the scenes content, the full music video, and much more. Stick around, the Big Apple still has some rotten surprises waiting.
You are racist. I mean, we've already had food poisoning in Germany.
I can smell.
I think it's spoiled.
It's sour.
A racist bakery?
Even a hammer wouldn't break them. It is so dry!
It's getting a little bit sensitive. I mean, we are immigrants here too.
One bite wouldn't do nothing, right?
Famous last words.
We're not discriminating anyone on this table. The staff is racist.